Please subscribe to our channel, and for latest update, click on the bell icon.
So children, we have completed the easy sums which was based on the time, right? So now we are going to solve the sums in a mixed form, okay? So we have to identify which type of pattern we are going to follow and solve these sums. So are you all ready for it? So here is your first question, okay? The question says, Sarla studied from noon to 1:45 p.m. Okay. Reena studied from 1:35 p.m. to 4:15 p.m. How many more minutes? How many more minutes did Reena study than Sarla? Okay, and your options are A 45 minutes, option B 50 minutes, option C 55 minutes, and option D 40 minutes. Okay, so now here there is a small trick. If you notice, they have written Sarla studied from noon to 1:45 p.m. So if you remember, in the beginning of the class I told you, like, from 12 o'clock p.m., that is from afternoon, till 12 o'clock midnight, it's considered as p.m., right? So here they have written as noon, so which means it states that she started studying from 12 p.m. Okay, so now first we will find out what is the duration which Sarla studied and what is the duration which Reena studied. Okay, so now let us first calculate for Sarla. Sarla started from 12 p.m. to 1:45 p.m. Okay, so which means she has studied 1 hour and 45 minutes. Okay, now coming to Reena. Reena started studying from 1:35 p.m. and she finished her study at 4:15 p.m. Okay, so let's calculate from 1:35, 2:35, 3:35, which makes 2 hours, right? And from 35 till 15, so what is the time? So 35 to 45 minutes, 45, 50, 55, then 4 o'clock, 4:05, 4:10, and 4:15. So which means that she has studied 2 hours and 40 minutes. Okay, so now they are asking how long has Reena studied more than Sarla. So now it is obvious that she has studied almost 2 hours and 40 minutes and the Sarla has studied only 1 hour and 45 minutes. So now we will be calculating the difference in their study time. Okay, so difference in the study time will be this. We can also convert it in the minutes form if we want. So 1 hour, we know that it is 60 plus 45, right? So we can also write as 105 minutes. Okay, and 2 hours. So we know that 1 hour is 60 minutes, right? So 2 hours will be 60 into 2, which is 120. So 120 plus 40 is how much? 160 minutes. Okay, so total time spent by Reena is 160 and total time spent by Sarla is 105. So 10 minus 5 is 5 and 5. So 55 minutes. Okay, so which means that Reena had studied 55 minutes more than Sarla. Okay, so this is the time of Reena and this is the time of Sarla. So your right answer will be option C, 55 minutes. Clear, children? Understood the question? So it was little twisted, but it was easy as in when we solved, right? So coming to the next question. The next question states, a game show that lasted 3 hours and 15 minutes ended at 10 p.m. When did the show start? Okay, and the option given are 6:45 p.m. Option B, 7 p.m. Option C, 7:45 p.m. and option D, 6:15 p.m. Okay, so did you understand the question here? They say that a game show lasted for 3 hours and 15 minutes and it ended at 10 p.m. So now we need to find out what time did the show actually start. Okay, so now if we calculate 3 hours back from 10, so it will be 10 p.m. when it ended. So 9 p.m., 8 p.m. and 7 p.m. So at 7 p.m. is 3 hours from 10 p.m. right? Now it says that it lasted for 3 hours and 15 minutes. So which means that we need to skip 15 minutes again back. So 7, so 6:55, 6:50 and 6:45. So which means 3 hours and 15 minutes from 10 p.m. would be 6:45 p.m. Okay, we will try to do a recheck on it. So if we try to do a recheck, if we add 3 hours from 6:45, so this is your recheck, just to see that whether you have done it right or not. So if I am getting the answer as 6:45, right? So say example, my show started at 6:45 p.m. So now it lasted for how long, children? 3 hours and 15 minutes, right? So if I add 10, 1 plus 4, 5, 5 plus 1, 6 and 9 plus 60. So 9 hours 60 minutes is nothing but 10 o'clock, which is 10 p.m. So which means that my answer is correct. So the right answer will be option A, 6:45. Clear? So whenever you have a doubt whether the answer which you found is right or not, just try to recheck it. And if you are getting the question that is asked, which means your answer is correct. Clear? We move to the next one. So here is your next question. Okay. The next question says, how many hours and minutes are there in 328 minutes. Okay, and the options given here are option A 6 hour 18 minutes, option B 5 hour 38 minutes, option C 4 hours 28 minutes, and option D 5 hours and 28 minutes. So it's a very simple question, right? Here they are just asking us to split 328 minutes into how many hours and minutes. So we all know that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So we will be dividing 328 by 60. So 328 when I divide by 60. So 60 into 5 is how much, children? 300. Okay. So 5 times it will go 300 and the balance is 28. So which means it is 5.28. So where do you find 5.28? It is option D. So 328 can be written as 5 hours and 28 minutes. Is it clear? So shall we do the next question? Are you all ready to solve with me?